You say that something's got to give. You say it's one way to live. Yet you sit and wait for better days. I think we must push through the gray.
Welcome to another episode of Urban Ghost Urban Exploration. Guys, we have such an awesome treat for you today. Now, Chris from Seas Crazy Crossroads and I are at the place where they filmed the Hunger Games, guys. This is so cool. Now, we're doing like a tour today, and then we're going to be able to come back and reschedule to do a paranormal nighttime investigation. But we can't do it today, so we're going to come back probably over the next couple of weeks. But for today, I'd like to introduce you to Taylor. Now, he is owner of this property, part owner of this property.
Yep.
And he's going to tell you about where we're standing right now, a little bit about this place, and some of the history, and about the Hunger Games. So, Taylor, thank you for joining me today, and we really appreciate this opportunity. And if you'd like to tell our audience a little bit about this place, the house we're in,
Sure.
and what we're about to experience today. So I'll bring
Absolutely.
Taylor in.
Hey y'all, I'm Taylor. Like you said, site director out here at the Henry River Mill Village. Me and a group of friends and family bought the property about 3 years ago to preserve it. We created a nonprofit, so their ticket prices today, it doesn't go to me or the other owners, goes straight in to get this house into a proper history museum. So that's what we're all about.
Which, if I can interject on that too, in this video description, there'll be some links if you want to donate to help preserve this place. If you want to come take a tour yourself of this amazing place as well, and that will be in the description below. And I'm sorry.
Awesome. No, you're great. Thank you. So that's what I'm out here doing, is kind of giving the tours, answering questions, and eventually we'll have this into a museum. Now, as he mentioned before, this is Katniss House. House number 12 is its technical name, but a lot of the Hunger Games fans, call it Katniss House, and that's what they're looking for. So if you go back and watch the movie, the very first kind of 10, 15 minutes of the very first movie, that's what you see in here. There's several scenes, a bedroom scene before her and her sister go get picked for the Hunger Games.
I remember
There's,
that.
Yeah, that's right back there. Yep.
Oh, cool.
Where we're standing right now would be the kitchen area for the Everdeen household. The cat jumps in the window right behind you. Her mom is like a medicine woman, always messing with plants and herbs and things like that, and so she's kind of over here doing her thing. But only the first couple of minutes, and this is the only interior they did. So as you're walking around the village, or when you come and visit us, most of the filming for the Hunger Games is outside, which
Awesome.
makes sense because it's a very outdoorsy type of district.
That's awesome. Thank you so much, Taylor. Now, here's the cool thing about it. This is the actual filming location. Now, due to fire department regulations, we're not allowed to go in some of the buildings, but we can walk the property, and you guys are going to experience that. And like I mentioned earlier, we're going to come back for a nighttime paranormal investigation of this place, and I'm stoked about that. So, guys, definitely, if you want to take a tour, look up Taylor. He's a great guy. As a matter of fact, Chris and I pulled in here, and he comes out, he's like, hey guys, very welcoming, very cool place. A lot of history here too. And one last question I have for you. What is the history of this place? What is it really, besides the Hunger Games?
Sure. So this is an old cotton mill village, very typical for kind of western North Carolina, Piedmont. We are spinning cotton yarn, and so they do this from 1905 to 1970. Mm-hmm. So they worked in the mill, they lived in the houses, they shopped at the store, and that's kind of
okay, so this house would have been built for a family that worked at the mill.
Correct. Actually, two families. So
this
is a two-family house. For the film, they took out the wall. This would have been the separating wall.
Okay.
So you'd only get half of a house. As you guys walk around, you'll notice most of them are still in the duplex style.
Oh, cool.
This one, they had to fit all the lights, camera, and action, so they had to kind of gut this one for the film. But the other ones are in the duplex.
Awesome.
So you were kind of crammed, sharing the house. Definitely.
Wow. Well, guys, I'm excited for this. I hope you're excited for this. I hope you're excited for us to come back and do a paranormal investigation. Anyway, guys, please check them out. Thank you, Taylor.
You're welcome.
Check out Chris's video from Seas Crazy Crossroads. Let's do this, guys. So I am standing in the house that was Katniss Everdeen from the Hunger Games. Now, this is kind of a cool place. You just saw the intro with Taylor. Thank you so much. Let's check this place out. Now there are rumors of this place being haunted, according to Taylor was just telling us a little bit about that. There are paranormal investigations that go on here.
There's the window.
And,
that's the window, right, Joe, that he said Buttercup came through?
That's right in the opening of the movie Buttercup, the cat, and then this is the bedroom here,
Katniss is, wow, look at that little...
where in the Hunger Games, Katniss was here.
Aberdeen, huh? Katniss,
Aberdeen,
right?
yeah. So this is the main movie house, guys. Pretty cool.
I don't know how this will come across on camera, but it's tiny. And
Yeah.
he did say that there were duplexes. So
Yeah.
they knocked, I don't know if we got that on mine.
Now I guess this wall was added afterwards, I'm told.
Right here, you can see right over here, Joe, that this was the divider wall. So back when these were cotton mills,
Yeah.
early 1900s, this house was for two people, or two families.
Yeah, very interesting.
Wow, this is so cool.
Now, we were specifically told not to go upstairs. See, it says, do not enter. But I'm gonna still peek my camera up there.
So we heard, it all started, well, you on the intro, we heard some voice. And
Yeah, that was the
before, when our
craziest thing,
cameras
man.
were off, we heard 3 knocks, which we were not sure if that was Joe, because
The
he was
floor?
on the floor or not, but it was clearly, distinctively 3 knocks.
Yeah, so in Chris's intro, there was like a woman's voice that went, ah.
When I came back.
I don't know, it sounded pretty cool. Nobody heard it but me at the time, and I think Chris, I'm not sure. But anyway, guys, let's get back to this. I'm curious to see, I wonder if we will pick up anything paranormal, but if not, we're definitely picking up a really cool video. And filming locations are interesting because one thing I noticed about when I film, the place always looks a lot bigger than it actually is. And let me tell you, this is a shoebox. I mean, it is small.
To give you like some sort of perspective, I mean, just look at Joe, and Joe's pretty much taking up that whole. That's the kitchen. This is the. There was the kitchen. This was the living room, and like I said, there was a divider wall right here.
Yeah.
So that's it, man. It's tiny.
All right.
Yeah, Joe's on the on the couch.
All right, so I'm in the Hunger Games house. This is so cool. It is so cold here, guys, in South Carolina. Or no, we're in North Carolina. Forgive me. Chris lives literally on like the border of South Carolina and North Carolina. So literally like 5 miles one way, you're in South Carolina. The other way, you're in North Carolina. So this is North Carolina. There'll be a lot of cuts in this video. There's a lot of walking around to do. What a cool place. I'm kind of excited about this because it's something different, and we always want to bring you guys different stuff and creepy stuff. I can't wait to come back and do this at night. So let's go walk around, check this out. Come on, light go off. So this new light I got is great, except you have to click the button a certain way or it doesn't really shut off. It just goes to a different setting. But anyway. Now, if you do wind up coming here again, take a look around this place. This little trailer here is like the office for this entire neighborhood that's abandoned. And really, really cool. Just actually, haunted or not, just coming out here is spectacular. I mean, look at this. I mean, of course, right now it's freezing cold, and the trees, I mean, it's fall, right? There's no leaves on the trees. But yeah, this is really awesome. Look at this.
So I guess you want to head.
This was an old bakery.
You want to head to, yeah, we'll take a look in this bakery. They opened the door for us, but we'll be able to
Yeah,
go
so we're not
this way when we
allowed
come back.
inside the bakery due to regulations with the
They have some county
fire safety, fire department, and yeah, the county. But
I'll go low, you go high.
yeah, you can go first. Chris is gonna peek in there.
See too much from this angle.
I would love to go in there. Anyway, one thing that I always find so awesome is when you go to a place and the people are super friendly. That says a lot. Like, this is worth coming to just for that alone. That you get treated really, really nice. Alright, cool. Look in there. Wow. Well, I would love to be in there, but I don't think we're allowed to. Yeah, we're not allowed in there. I thought I could possibly open the door, but kind of give you a look around. There's a lot of antiques. Possibly some props from the movie. I'm not sure, but pretty cool nonetheless. So we had a, oh, you do have to sign a waiver, just so you know, if you do come here. They definitely do not want you getting hurt, so that's obviously reasons why you can't go in certain places. But let's still try to peek in here with the camera. Let's see, we got... Alright, here's the camera peeking in. Check that out. How cool. Alright, trying to slip the camera back through. Pretty neat. Now there is one of the homes here, I'll show you guys, that's actually restored, and I guess a caretaker of this property lives there. If you look down there, the White House, obviously. Oh wow, look at this. Yeah. House number 6 and 12 we got to check out.
Well, this is 12.
Okay, then house
You were in
6.
12, right?
I don't know.
But do they have numbers on the houses?
So that I was looking for too. How do we know which one's which?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Probably on the map.
If you look in there, there's an old cart, like from like probably the early 1900s, man. Oh, look at this, an antique Hershey's wrapper. Oh, this is cool, guys. Very, very cool. Again, can't really enter, but we can peek in with the camera. Neat place. Trying to get this light to work in my behalf, and it doesn't really want to do what I want it to do. But anyway, this is it. Oh, very cool. It actually feels really good in here because the wind isn't blowing on me. Anyway, guys, what a cool thing to be able to do this. I can't wait to come back and do this at night. I mean, this is just awesome. Wow. And so cold.
Think of the simplicity of living here.
Yeah.
So there were multiple families and maybe 500 square foot.
You know what I would be thinking though? If I lived here and worked at the mill, how do you call in sick? They know what you're doing. They're like, Chris,
Yeah,
we just...
We see you playing basketball. We see you kicking a stone outside.
Right, what are you doing?
But think of like the kids and how
Yeah.
they were probably such a tight knit,
Oh yeah, man.
community, and every day they probably were smiling. No garbage, no internet, no bull crap, no nothing. Just
Having a good time, man.
having fun, man.
What's really
Parents
cool
probably
about
were-
this is though, like if you think about it, like I wonder, like, for our audience now, again, for copyrights, we don't really use clips from movies or anything like that. But in the comments section, if you see a part from a movie, like, that you can match up in this video, let us know, because I'd like to check that out.
Yeah, please do so. Sorry, guys, I just brightened that up. I hope that's a little better. It was really dark.
Yeah. How cool is this, though, man? This is so...
So I can't wait for you to watch this video, this movie.
Yeah. Now, I guess down there is the old mill. If you take a look down there, and this is, I believe, this is one of the houses that was used in the filming. I'm not sure though, but it looks familiar to me as being one of them. So check that out.
This house down here is where the guy Clayton's eating. Oh, that is house number 12 is where the guy is, the owner is eating the...
Yeah, that's the house that I was just saying. That's the house that was fixed up. Look how cool that looks. I mean, what a beautiful place.
This is what they're going to do. I guess this is one of the owners.
Yeah.
And they're trying to restore it. So you can bring all these houses back.
Yeah, kind of want to look inside the windows. I mean, look at this. Yikes. But it's worth taking the chance.
Oh, you can see the divider wall.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome. But as you can see, there is materials in here too. They're going to rebuild this place.
This one's being redone right now?
There's some materials in there that seem to be...
So this is the same size house, right? As
possibly.
This is Helen, what was her name?
Katniss.
Katniss, yes. Okay.
Katniss Everbrand. Everdale.
Okay, so there's the two, you can see the two doors in the separation. So these are duplex homes, but he said they made this into, her home into one just for the movie. Oh wow, dude.
What is that on the roof up there? Look. What is that? It's cool. Be careful, don't fall through. And if you do, I'm filming it and I'm going to laugh my ass off the whole time.
This wall that's here is the wall that was taken out, which opens up to where the kitchen is.
Alright, so we're going to stay away from the, obviously, the owner's house. I'm going to walk up there and check that out. But first, I'm going to go check out this place here. I got to tell you guys, if you ever get an opportunity to come to the Carolinas, it's really beautiful. I mean, look at this. There's so many trees. It's just a really neat place. Wow, that's cool. Oh wow, there's a waterfall back there. I'll show you guys too. Anyway, Chris and I are going to do some Haunted Explorers too while we're here. We have some cool videos that we already made. We made a video at an abandoned school, which was amazing. Oh wow, look at that waterfall. I'm going to bring you guys closer to that. That is really, really neat. Look at this, there used to be a house here or something. And look how old that is. Look at the old stones that were used inside the cement. An old staircase, which I'll stand on so you can get a better view. Check that out. And I guess that's the old mill. So technically, the owners of this property don't actually own this, so we're not going to go back there, but how cool. It's pretty awesome, isn't it?
Yeah, it's funny because it's like it looks like Looks like just a couple guys made a dam on the weekend.
Yeah, yeah. It's cool though.
Is that not just beautiful?
Yeah, it is absolutely beautiful. Anyway, I'm gonna start checking out the other way, and then I'm gonna take some photos for Instagram and Twitter and Facebook. And oh man, I am freezing, guys. It is so bitter cold here. Look how cool that looks fixed up, right? Very nice. Let's go check out this building real quick. And again, there's the bakery over there. The place is huge. Let's see what's under here. Okay, anyway, this is where I need my flashlight, folks. Look at that construction, that's scary, right? Yikes. Well, this is the Hunger Games village. And let me shove my camera up there. I don't know if we can see in there per se, but I'll try. Let me see if I get my flashlight up there as well. That's cool. Yeah, I think so. Something like that. It's a far reach, guys, so I do apologize if I'm not getting too much of it, but you get the idea.
All these floors.
Yep.
Well,
Alright,
that's
bro.
kind of cool. So I guess on each one of these, they do have an upstairs on this one too.
Yeah. I think I'm not gonna film much more of this. I'm gonna take pictures for Instagram now.
Yeah.
You know, because I mean, honestly, guys, we could probably walk around this whole property. There's more places over there, but they all look just like this one. So. I'm gonna go back in the house that we filmed the intro. If it's still open, it may be locked by now. Are you gonna go across the street, film?
Yeah, I'm gonna probably stop too. I'll take a few pictures as well.
I'm gonna try to go in that house by myself first, and then go over there, and then probably call it a day. Now, see, there are more properties back there, guys. I guess we could walk back there, right? Freeze a little bit. Anyway, I'm gonna go back into the original house that we started with tonight, or today rather. That's weird, I didn't see this before. Halloween stuff. What's behind the curtain? Ooh, all right. I think I'm gonna wrap this up. All right, guys. So I'm gonna start making my way out now. I may want to check out some buildings over there. It must be crazy because it's so cold out here, but I don't want you guys to miss anything. So let's take a walk back there. See what they got. There's an entire row of houses over here, and I believe some of the movie was filmed here with these houses right here. I don't know, you guys let me know, because I believe that these houses are in the movie as well.
Hey, Joe, is this the house?
This is the house. And I think right here, Chris, I could be wrong because it's been years since I've seen that movie, but I think this whole row of houses was in the film.
I think you said they were all, right? But this was the only one that they filmed.
Yeah, but I think there's like a few scenes that were shot right back here behind these houses. Yeah.
Very cool. So
All right, now we'll take a walk over there. Check that last place out. Then I'm gonna take some pictures. Look, there's a huge spider right there. Whoa. You know what? I think they probably have Halloween stuff going on here. I would have to believe that because there's Halloween stuff everywhere. So I gotta ask them about that. Reminds me of a lot of like Long Island where I grew up, like the leaves on the grounds, the type of trees, and there are a lot of houses, old houses on Long Island like this. So I don't know how far they go back, but I would assume maybe the 1800s. That's cool. Again, we were advised not to go in, and we're respectful of that, of course, but we can point the camera in here. actually really glad I did come back here. Like there's a little battery operated light bulb hanging from there. Interesting. All right, just a couple more places to look at. See, more Halloween stuff. So I guess they have like a Halloween celebration here each year. I guarantee it. Look at that. I mean, what a perfect backdrop for a scary place at night. I can imagine at night this is really creepy. You could actually see, I'll take you guys back here, the floor is completely almost gone from here. Look at that, an old TV set. Yeah, look at this. Floor is gone. And another TV set. What? Why is there TV sets in here? I guess people used it as a dumping ground at one time, which is a real shame. Sorry guys, my camera reached 30 minutes, so I'm gonna start wrapping this up. I hope you enjoyed this video because this was kind of a really fun thing to do. Lots of furniture in this. Stuff from like, I don't know, really ugly couches. Actually, you know what? I think my family had an ugly couch just like that when I was a kid. So maybe it really is an antique because it's from when I was a kid. Alright, and then the last place we're looking at today is this, which appears to be a garage. And look, people dump stuff all over back here. How sad, like tires and stuff all in here. Well, it is a garage, so maybe that's from when this was functional. I don't know. Anyway guys, I hope you loved this video. I'm gonna go take some pictures, start heading back. But yep, this was the Hunger Games. This is the filming location. And I can't wait to come back at night.
Pretty much repetitious, you know, the houses.
Yeah, I'm just gonna take pictures now.
This is gonna be so much fun.
Yeah.
We
This is a
gotta come
cool,
back here.
cool place, yeah.
We gotta come back here at night.
It's beautiful too, man.
So this looks a little different down here, or are these kind of the same homes?
Pretty much all the same.
You see the little outhouses?
Yeah.
So can you imagine eating a can of beans and
Yeah,
running
one
out
up in
here
there.
at 3 in the morning when it's 8 degrees out?
Alright, I'm gonna go take some pictures.
Just kind of wrap around and then I'll...
Okay, brother. I'll meet you at the car. Well, I gotta say, this was worth the trip. And I hope you guys enjoyed this. I know it's not our usual type of video where we do... Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me on this really cool adventure. Filming location of the Hunger Games. How cool is that? I really can't wait to come back, which I'm gonna have to make another trip to South Carolina, do a nighttime paranormal investigation here. I think that would be so cool. Anyway, guys, special thank you to Taylor. Again, the information will be in the link below, and there may be a couple links for this place. Please check them out if you want, and they're great people, super nice, so I highly recommend it. Also, please check out our merchandise below at uguebrothers.com. Love you guys so much. Peace.
You say that something's got to give. You say it's one way to live. Yet you sit and wait for better days. I think we must push through the gray.